Hey up you beautiful people, how you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Wayne. If it's your first time here, I'm glad you could join me. Right, I got a suggestion here from Tina Jezek. I hope I'm saying the second part right. I can just about say Tina, but Jezek, I think I'm saying it right. Well anyway, I've got Jolly, 2 Brits try real Texas barbecue for the first time. Right, I did check out, British high school kids try should I say, Texas barbecue. But that was all good watching the kids try it. I will actually see adults try it. They might let me know a little bit better. Kids are going to say they either like it or they don't, aren't they? But adults might put a little bit more depth into it. But anyway, I already gave it a like before we started, or did I just do it now? I don't even remember, but I've gave it a like already. Right, let's get on with it. I hope you guys are all well. And thank you very much all you lot in the comments. I can't believe how many comments and that I'm getting. Bloody love it, I really do. So yeah, looking forward to this.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Ollie.
And today we're going to try Texas barbecue.
I'm excited for you, son.
See, I was contemplating on having something to eat before I started. I thought, no, because I'll be hungry as soon as I've done anyway. So as soon as I finish this, I'm off out for food.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Ollie.
And today we're going to try Texas barbecue.
I'm excited for you, son. Feels
So
like Christmas morning,
and
I bought you an N64.
Right
You've been asking for it for months.
These are the offset smokers.
I'm sorry, I'll probably pause a lot.
Excited for you, son.
I'm loving the building that it's in. It looks proper steampunky. It probably looks like a smokehouse.
Feels like Christmas morning, and
I love
bought
that
you
building.
an N64.
That building's brilliant. On the thumbnail, I felt as though, on their thumbnail, I felt as though it was AI or something, but no, it's real. Terry Black.
You've been asking for it for months.
These are the offset smokers. So what are we smoking in here?
Brisket.
Oh, wow. How long have these been on? 12.
Josh took up
Brisket is the thing that I do want to try the most. It really looks good. It really does. Do you know when I pull it up? I don't know.
barbecue a year ago, I think. He's been talking since he got that barbecue. I want to go to Texas. I mean, look at him. He's literally taking selfies in front of the sign. He's so happy. I've never seen you this happy.
I'm skipping. I'm literally skipping.
That
Wow.
is ridiculous.
The size of your head on.
Yeah,
I've got a whopper of a head.
Significantly bigger than your head.
I have a huge head.
Genuinely, that has
Amazing.
made my year.
Thanks, Oscar.
Thank you. Doing God's work. Doing God's work. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Trini, I think they're going to try a little bit of everything.
See how much meat they put on the sandwich. Oh, and I did read in the comment as well that it's great that you get given loads of meat like that in your sandwiches. You get to take it home if you don't eat it all. I never really thought about that. Oh yeah, people mentioning about the tax as well. I do read the comments. That in Texas you guys actually love having to do the tax yourself because you want to know what you're being charged. I genuinely never ever thought about it like that. Because usually when I watch Americans react, they all seem to say they hate it, that they don't understand why it's not added. But that is actually a genius way of looking at it. You know what you're being robbed. But anyway.
First and foremost is the beef rib. In the barbecue world, we call that the Rolls Royce of barbecue.
Wowzers.
It is just gorgeous.
Oh my god.
I couldn't even eat one of them.
Look at that.
That is huge.
Yeah. And then we're going to try a little bit of the brisket here.
Yes, please. Probably could eat all that.
I don't know if you want to try it out right now.
Oh my god.
It's like heaven melting in your mouth right now. You got to try a little turkey, man.
Oh, this is
A little
turkey.
Hawaii, yeah.
That's the best turkey I've ever had.
It is.
Really? The best turkey. I love how enthusiastic all your employees here are.
I love turkey, but we don't have it often. I can't remember the last time I had it. I ain't had it for Christmas for ages neither. It's usually chicken. I don't know. But yeah, I love turkey. But smoked turkey? I know it's a thing, but the idea of it, I don't know. Smoked beef all day long.
How am I going to fit this into this torso?
Your daughter criticizes you, she'll put down a beef rib, 3-4 ribs, and a pint of mac.
How old is your daughter?
14.
Okay. Wow.
Appreciate
Oh my
it.
gosh.
Wow.
I feel like I'm
That-
marrying a 14-year-old child.
Okay.
This is
There's no way on earth that is genuinely a portion for one person. No.
so heavy.
I want to see Adam's reaction when he sees all this. So Ad, these are the sides. And this is the meat. Oh,
Oh, the sharing.
fell over. What on earth?
I'm so hungry now.
Where do we start? Like, what on earth? Let's start with the brisket. Oh my gosh. It's like almost about to rip, but it won't. You can see the bark around the edges. It's soft, heavy.
This is crazy.
Look at that.
I can just see it melted in the mouth.
Oh.
As an absolute meat eater, I feel sick with jealousy. I really do. See, not because some days I try not to eat meat, not at all. Some days I'll get to the end of the day and I feel quite hungry still. It's like, why am I so hungry? I've ate loads today. Then I realise I've ate no meat. I'm all good once I've eaten meat. We need it. We need it in our stomachs, in our minds.
Wow. Holy crap.
I'm not going to be able to film this. Like, I can't. I have nothing to say.
Go straight to
wanna
sleep
cry.
after.
That's so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The bark on that is so full of
What's the
flavour.
bark?
The kind of crispy layer around the
like a
edge.
tree bark.
You see how it's blackened around the edge because it's absorbed so much smoke. They're so full of flavour. The meat on the inside is so soft. Okay, you guys need to try this. You have to taste this. Try that. The bark around the edge, the softness of the meat. What?
How is it so soft and so meaty and like?
It's so much flavour. I think that's the thing with slow.
Like, I love lamb fat, right? That melts in your mouth proper well, right? And I have a feeling that that's what the texture's just like. Just, you chew it up with your tongue and roof of your mouth.
Cooking is it retains all of the moisture, so it's so juicy. Like it's so oozing with juice. Ducky, that's for you, my friend. Oh, that's a big bite. That is a big bite. He's so happy.
Everyone
This
looks
may be the best barbecue
Everyone that's taken about it looks as though they're about wanting to collapse.
we ever eat in our lives.
Well, not with that attitude. I'm genuinely lost for words.
I'm speechless.
How could a 14-year-old girl eat a whole plate of that?
Come on.
Let's keep going. I want to try some other
beef rib. Beef rib.
What is that?
It's the Rolls Royce of barbecue, apparently.
It looks like something out of the Flintstones.
Yeah, well, I think they literally nicknamed this cut a dino rib.
That's actually bigger than a full set of pork ribs, baby back ribs, that isn't it? That one rib on its own's got loads more meat than a full rack of ribs, pork ribs.
Because look how big it is. Look at the size of it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you've got the end. Look at the other side. You've got the end of the rack. Look at the bark on that. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Burnt ends or
They
burnt
often
bits.
say, meat on the bone is the best because it gets the most flavour.
Okay.
This is basically like brisket on a bone.
Okay.
Cheers.
Josh is definitely having a moment, isn't he? Yeah, but
No, that's not funny. That's not funny.
What do you mean? Did I offend the meat gods?
No, not your joke. I mean the meat. Like that's not.
My joke also
that
wasn't funny.
That can't be that good.
I think it's better than the brisket.
Oh, this is it's fattier, which basically means more.
just the way it wobbled on the bone there. Josh with the hat, Ollie with no hat. Ollie, I think. Ollie, white t-shirt guy, when he takes a bite out of it, then you can see how soft and wobbly it is.
Your joke, I mean the meat, like that's not.
My joke also wasn't funny.
That can't be that good.
I think it's better than the brisket.
Oh, this is it's fattier.
Oh, that looks so
which
good.
Basically means more flavour. The bark is somehow a little bit crispier, and the meat is somehow a little bit softer. If I press this, like, can you see how juicy it is? Can you see that? Oh, it's dripping juice. Okay, I'm going in for another bite.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna start crying. What?
I'm just bracing myself right now for the number of conversations I'm going to have to endure with you telling people about this experience.
For the rest of our lives. One of the best mouthfuls of food I've ever had.
Is it the best?
I can't think of anything better.
I think I am sharing the best meal I've ever had with Josh.
See, I think he's right there. Best food and that. When I think of something great, I do think about barbecue or grilling, as you call it, and definitely this sort of food. Give me plates and meat, opposed to haute cuisine or whatever it's called, any day of the week. Yeah, big piles like that, eating it with your hands. What's this? Is this cornbread here as well? It looks like bread cakes or bread rolls, but yeah.
Our wives are going to
Smoked
be furious.
sausage looks good as well.
Gabby, I feel so bad. I need to bring
do
her
not
back
feel
here.
bad. I knew you first.
Make sure.
I deserve this.
Just take an enormous bite.
Biggest bite you can.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? It's softer,
Oh my gosh.
and yet
The way he ate that, it looked like an alligator eating a bird, you know?
folding into its mouth.
So flavoursome, so juicy. You don't need any sauce or anything.
Oh, it would almost be criminal to put a sauce on that. Ducky, try that.
The world's most carnivorous duck over there.
Because I had up the bread.
All right.
Here we can split this up, chuck it.
Adam. We've peaked. How are we going to get better than this? I mean, we're barely a quarter of the way through, and already I genuinely think this is maybe the best meal of my life. Wow. In all seriousness.
Commiserations, Gabby. You tried. But at the end of the day, I won.
Ah, pork rib.
Pork rib.
I'm so stunned.
Oh, look at
I'm guessing Gabby's his missus. That's all I can get from that at the minute.
the jiggle on that. Look at the jiggle on that.
Jiggle on that. Smoke
Okay.
ring looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Ooh.
After the beef ribs, I can't imagine.
Oh my.
After eating the beef ribs, I can't imagine they're as good. I say that because I've never had beef ribs before. I've only ever had pork ribs.
That smoke
Okay.
ring looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Do look good.
Ooh.
What?
Oh my.
It's so sweet.
It's like it's been soaked in water. It's
like-
so moist.
It's so juicy. It's like pork candy. It doesn't sound good, but it is unbelievable. This is ridiculous.
Jesus.
I mean, it is truly offensive, isn't it?
Mind-boggling.
That we grew up having English barbecue, that it shared the same name. You basically cremate a burger, right? And put it in bread.
All right,
Raw
let's
in
get
the
some
middle,
sausage.
cremated
This is
on the
a classic
outside,
UK
in the
barbecue
rain.
staple. Sausage. However, obviously, we buy cheap sausages from Tesco, and they don't really look anything like this. Let's give it a go.
Oh my gosh.
In England, we're quite proud of our sausages.
I think barbecues here in the UK aren't about the food at all, quite obviously. It's more about a man being able to set a fire. I think that's all it is. Get out in the sun and setting a fire. 'Cause it's definitely not about the food. It's nearly said food with a TH then. Food.
We do great sausage and mash. It is a great.
That's another league.
This is
Yeah, we do have
almost
good food.
insulting. There's little bits of cheese and jalapeno in there. Can you see that?
Oh,
Jalapenos, love them.
that's like a whole burger in a sausage. That's incredible. That is incredible.
Both of you guys, you and Adam, need to try that beef sausage right there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow! We've just taken it to another level.
I'm embarrassed that we haven't thought of this.
Yeah, like
What is our country doing?
seriously.
I love that that's
Shows
like
how
the
good it is.
leftover meat after
Yeah.
the brisket, after the
Yeah,
rib.
yeah. You're making sausage with it.
Sausage.
But the flavours, like everything is so thought out. Just perfect. It's making me angry. Smoked turkey. Wow, that feels very soft.
Okay, no, I should say I'm skeptical about this, Josh. Very
Of course,
skeptical.
I mean everything else we've tried has been
frickin' turkey.
so full of flavour. And this
you ever
looks
get-
like the most bland
If
thing
you ever
ever.
have slices of turkey like this,
Yeah, in Tesco's, they sell those.
it's just not going to be good, is it?
Oh, let's see. Slow smoked.
The idea of smoky turkey does freak me out a little bit. I forgot to edit my eye yesterday. I will edit this one out. Weren't long enough, no point.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
It's a completely different animal.
I think
Literally.
We're playing a different game. Nowhere near the flavour or the richness as everything we've tried so far.
I mean, definitely
I
the most
wouldn't have
flavoursome
thought so.
turkey I've ever had. Funnily enough, I think I might crave that.
Could you imagine that in like a sandwich, turkey sandwich?
Just for lunch.
You could eat that every day.
Every day.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
The rest of it, I could do 2 or 3 times a week.
I'm not sure whether I can do 2 or 3 times a week.
When they said brisket is king.
You and I both know from experience that Charles III is king at the moment.
Stop.
If you said to me, look, you've got to meet King Charles every single day, like he's going to be the main person you talk to, it will be overwhelming to my senses.
Quite intense. Okay,
Honestly,
you're saying-
I'm not sure my digestive tract
Always
could
have
take
too
the
much of a
stress
good
it.
thing.
You're saying the
And I
same
think
thing about the brisket.
The same applies to the brisket.
Can we try some cornbread?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
it's really warm. Look at that. Oh, look how soft
I know
and
why I'm
moist that is.
It's like a fairy cake.
Is that
I
good?
know it's
What
not
the
though.
hell?
Okay.
What? That is, it's like corn cake, like moist, delicious cake.
It literally tastes
This is exactly why I wanted to see adults doing it, because the kids, when they tried that, I forgot what it's called already. He said cake now. Cornbread, that's it. When they tried it, it was like, oh no, no good, don't like it. See, as like
It's like
Victoria
Victoria's
sponge cake.
sponge. Okay.
What? That is, it's like corn cake, like moist, delicious cake.
It literally tastes like
It looks that way
Victoria's
too.
sponge.
Oh, no, it's better than Victoria's sponge. It's delicious.
I mean, Victoria's sponge.
Better than Victoria sponge. I've got to try it. Got to try it then. I love Victoria sponge.
That is, it's like corn cake, like moist, delicious cake.
It literally tastes like Victoria's sponge.
Oh, no, it's better than Victoria's sponge. It's delicious.
I mean, Victoria's sponge is pretty good.
That is amazing.
The owner, Robert, he said that Patty Black, she makes these sides. This is her recipes.
What the hell? If I lived anywhere near here, I'd just be...
I know how annoy some people pause a lot of time. Some of you said pause and talk, but macaroni cheese, that is the only thing I don't like the idea of that. I don't know if it's the UK version. They mentioned on the one where the kids tried Texas BBQ that it's runny or whatever. I don't know. I must have had a bad experience with it and not had it since. But I'm not much of a pasta fan anyway. I'm more the meat.
here all the time. Mac and cheese is incredible.
Don't know what the hell that is, but it tastes
Green
amazing.
corn is amazing. Refried beans.
No, there's chili with brisket.
Brisket chili. Wow, that's amazing.
Brisket.
Mexican rice.
Yeah, it's all bloody brilliant, isn't it?
Love
There is
all of that,
something
apart
so
from the pasta.
unpretentious about this, though, right? We are literally on the side of a highway. I don't understand how they award Michelin stars, but I'm pretty confident that this place is never going to get a Michelin star. I have no idea why. And yet, you can buy a meal that is among the best meals you can buy in the world. This should have like.
Portions are too big for a start for a Michelin star. I think they served like a plate that big with a portion about that big with like, yeah, where they used tweezers to put a piece of leafage on there. No.
15 Michelin stars.
I'm not sure that's how
20.
it works. No, it's
25,
definitely not.
maybe
it's not just
100.
the more the merrier, like pile
A
on.
Michelin belt.
That's not how it works.
The undisputed Michelin champion of the world. Shall we try some peach cobbler?
Peach cobbler. Wow, there's like proper chunks of peach in there.
That looks-
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Very, very sickly, which is good.
Wow.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
I thought a cobbler was someone who made shoes.
It
Turned
is
out
as
they're
well.
very good at doing peach desserts
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. Multi-talented.
That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, of course it's amazing. Everything's been absolutely just out of the park.
Okay, look,
I
Michelin
don't-
Man, if you're
I don't
watching, come to Texas and give bloody Terry Black his 25 Michelin stars. Give him, you know, right?
You're an idiot. Nothing we say can oversell how good this is.
Well, we've tried. I think we're still just underselling it.
I
Thank you,
bet it
Terry.
smells
See you
amazing down
very
that
soon.
street too.
See you later.
See you
how am I
later.
gonna ever be able to eat anything else again? Nothing is going to satisfy.
That's it, it'd ruin it. Yeah, oh wow. See, this would be my road to bloody get there. I want to get there one day and try it for real. I wonder if in like 5-10 years time I could look back and be like, I remember imagining being there. But yeah, no, I'm glad that, thank you Tina, that was a perfect one to check out of adults trying it. But yeah, I knew the meat was going to be good and it was great for him to talk about the cornbread like that, because it did. Even though it's called a bread, it does look a bit cakey to me. But obviously, I've never had cornbread before, and I've never really heard anyone talk about it like that. But I said it looked like a fairy cake. Didn't look like a Victoria sponge, but he said it tastes like it, and I can imagine that. So yeah, all gotta be good. All gotta be good. Anyway, if you guys made it this far, give us a thumbs up if you want to. Put stuff in the comments for me to read and react to, and consider subscribing. Get me to America. Right, or USA. USA. Right. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye.